Welcome back to the Dragon Ball Legends video, and today we're going to be looking at the new Super Saiyan Youth Gohan. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, well, why are we looking at him? Well, his Zenkai officially is here, so we're going to be looking at his Zenkai. What does that mean for him? What does that mean for the game? His equipments are already pretty good. Everything on him is pretty good. I'm pretty sure I don't know how to turn on the Zenkai, which I will figure out. But he definitely looks insane. Oh, here we go. Zenkai on. Oh, see? Let's go to a level 7 Zenkai. Alright, so this is him fully maxed out at level 7 Zenkai. This is what's going to be coming tomorrow as the big update. His health does go up. He will be a strike-oriented unit, because he seems to be leaning more towards strike, but that you could use blast. You're not really crazily, yeah, he has a little bit more strike. His blast and strike defense are pretty equal. His health is 2.7, so nothing crazy there. He is a revived character, so that's probably up to, he'll be on Hybrid, Saiyan, Sun Family, Super Saiyan. He'll be on some really good teams. Definitely Hybrids, Sun Family, Super Saiyan movies. Like, those are good teams. Alright, so here we go into the code. On the main ability Zenkai, draw arts cost next. Special move arts cost minus 15 uncancelable. Other ally health plus 20%. Ooh, good. Ally damage plus 15% uncancelable. Ally special move damage plus 15% uncancelable. That is actually insane. So your allies are doing more damage. And I'm just okay. Alright. Start ability damage plus 230%. Damage against powerful opponent type plus. Yeah, it's over. Broly, you're. Wrap it up. Literally, wrap it up, Broly. I've never seen this is a targeted attack. This is so targeted. It is a FU button to a roar machine. This is literally, oh yeah, by the way, people didn't like the meta you were in, bye. And now it's like, oh god, yeah, my tier list looks worse and worse by the day. Damage guard plus 220%, key recovery plus 50%, draw speed plus 1, 440 counts. Revive and transform to Super Saiyan 2 Gohan with 70% health, which is crazy to think about. When there is at least one other Sagas from the movies, so this is the teams you will be running him on, Sagas from the movies, Hybrid Saiyans, or Sun Family Battle Ally member. This is the teams you should be running him on. If you're running anything else, stop. Because you're not getting the 20%. And you're like, oh, no, it won't matter. No, it will matter. Trust me, I've been in this business long enough. The tiny details do matter. Hybrid Saiyans, Sagas from the movies, Sun Family. And only really 2 of those teams are viable for a couple more. Like, you're going to be running this team. Sagas, Hybrid. Sagas, say it with me. Sagas, Hybrid. It's not that hard. On battlefield entry, draw 1 card if the hand has 3 or fewer. Keep plus 30%. Protect him for 5 counts. Nullify damage received. Element disadvantage. So he will be nullifying that. And that will be kind 600. That's when he enters the battlefield. So that's not really insane. You're not really using that a lot. Especially in the first 5 timer counts, it's not gonna be crazy. But Yellow Goku Black is gonna gain some value for sure. Until transformation, damage plus 45%, uncancelable. That's good. Damage plus 20% for 15 timer counts. Nullify special cover changes. Oh, so Broly. Activations reset and switch in, which makes sense. On cover change, damage card plus 30%, and enemy keep minus 30. All enemies arts cost plus 10 for 5 counts. When on standby, the enemy activates the special moves, ultimate arts, awaken arts, or rising rush. Sub minus 4. So like when you're hurt, your team is getting rising rush down. Boom. And this is on Zenkai 3. He unlocks this. You're getting this day 1. So this is, if for free to plays, this would be like a week into the 6. This would be like a week. Based on strike slash art or blast hit count. Hit count resets on switch first. Strike damage plus 20% for 10 counts second. Draw arts next. Draw strike arts next. Key plus 20. Cancel attribute downgrade. I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. But we're gonna look at let's say Z abilities, base strike attack. He helps Sagas from movies, Hybrid Saiyan or Sun Family. And then if Sagas from movies, Hybrid Saiyan or Sun Family, base strike attack 38%, or base strike defense 38%, Blaze attack, and also Sagas from. So they want you to run him on the best team for him would be Sagas. And people are gonna use some hybrids. I really think the best team for him would be Sagas. In the long term, because you're giving the extra. Now, I'm not saying that you can't run your, Glorious Goat King team, but his character is like, yeah. I'm just talking about. Excuse me. I'm just talking about pure attributes wise. It might be Sagas, but I know double revive with Gohan being on boost, it's gonna be hell of annoying for the next week or so. But I think a lot of people are forgetting, like, Gohan's gonna leave boost within a week. So if you're prepping, I definitely think next week, after the PvP season's more set in stone, we could see July 9th, obviously the reveals, or July 8th, and this is the stuff we can see. We could see a Sagas the Movies team start to take form, and they have a good team, so I wouldn't be surprised. Gogeta, Purple Gohan, Broly. I think that's what they want people to use, but people are going to use Gohan for the next week of the PvP season, and they're going to use the double revive and do some shenanigans, so I'm not really too surprised. Zenkai abilities, he will be Purple Hybrid Saiyan, which, I mean, that's actually one that probably does need some help. I can't think of any characters that need it off the bat. But there will be, I mean, you could Zenkai buff him with the other Gohan, ironically, but I don't think any character really needs it right now. Purple Hybrid Saiyans don't come to mind. Obviously, tag Gohan and Trunks, but that's about it. Yeah, so they're purple. But you're not going to run the Zenkai slot. I think this Zenkai will be genuinely very good, so I wouldn't be surprised. Damage strike goes up, strike goes up, strike impact, last impact. Firm will on draw, strike arts next, key plus 30, damage plus 20% for 15 times counts, sub counts minus 3, nullify special cover changes. That's going to be a pain in the neck. I'm not, that's going to destroy Broly. And Fierce Demon Cannon, massive damage explode on activation, special move damage plus 30% for 3 counts, my ally sub counts minus 2, and on hit, enemy key minus 80. This is not even him transformed, I don't think. I don't even think we have him transformed. Now, this, mind you, this is the transform version. Because we got 2 kits, 2 cover. And technically, because it is not transformed to Gohan. Definitely gonna use this art for the thumbnail for sure. Probably if I could find a way to take this out. This, I think, using the gold and then putting. Okay, you can't put Zenkai, I guess. But either way, let me get off that topic. That's a whole other conversation. His health, I mean, it's obviously being significantly lower. Obviously, him being a revive, I'd pray it's significantly lower. Still a strike-based unit, so you're still gonna be punching the shit out of it, right? Yeah, his strike is way better than his blast, so yeah, it's not even close. Special traits, wide range special arts. Main ability on Zenkai. You think you can waltz in and take our planet. Destroy entire hand. Then draw special move arts next. Health plus 25%, key plus 70, draw speed plus 1, enemy key minus 80%. Also, based on the cards destroyed. 1. Next activation. Okay, so basically, depending on, and this is gonna be insane. I can see this being generational nukage. If you know your opponent has 4 cards in hand, like if they've been sitting there passively for like a good, let's say 10 timer counts, and you know that, and you hit them with ooh, that Gohan's gonna be against Brawly too. Yeah, ooh. I don't even need to like say the percentages. Like I guess next activated at max will be 100%, 130%. So think about that. Don't let this guy hit you with a blue card when you have a full hand. Entrusted Will. On transformation, damage plus 60% uncancelable. Strike damage plus 20% uncancelable. Damage guard plus 20%. Draw speed plus 1 uncancelable. Damage guard penetration plus 25%. And nullify abnormal conditions uncancelable. That makes sense. On battlefield entry, draw 1 card in the hand has 3 or fewer. Health plus 15%, key plus 30%, protect hand for 5 timer counts, and nullify damage element received for disadvantages for 5 counts. Also, if there is a battle member, a defeated battle member, oh god. Draw 1 card if the hand has 3 or fewer. Dragon Balls plus 1, 1 at a time. Enemy Dragon Balls minus 1, 1 time. So 1 time a piece. Activations reset on switch. So he'd probably be the character you want second then. I'd assume. Because you're not getting any bonus for this from him being a last stand. Activations reset on switch. Key plus 15%. Damage plus 25%. Nullify special cover change for 5 counts. Uncover change. Damage card plus 30%. Enemy key plus minus 30. All enemy cards cost plus 10%. And when on standby, enemy activates special move or ultimate awaken or rising rush, sub counts minus 4. That obviously that's the same as the other one. And finally, here's the big one. Galaxy Piercing Flash. On striker, special move use 1 time. Activates and reset on switch. Damage guard penetration plus 30% for 5 timer cuts. Based on strike / hit yeah, so the same one as the other one had out of the transformation. I'm pretty sure. And yeah, that's Assault Z abilities increases the volley stats of allies when this character is a battle member, and then 10% to everything. And we have seen the Z ability. I think everything's here. Besides Power Surge, draw 1 card, health plus 10%, key plus 50, damage plus 20%, nullify special cover changes, comboable into essentially everything. That's the yeah. Massive blow impact, unactivate, nullify special cover changes, nullify endurance. Jesus fucking Christ. If the enemy is a powerful opponent, nullify enemy element disadvantages. And blast star returns. Yeah, bro, let's cook. Holy shit. I can't even defend it. I'm glad it didn't summon for. If you summon for Brawly, I'm sorry if I get that impression that you should summon for Brawly, because I was wrong. I was very wrong, and now my cat's meowing. Well, he's meowing. He's tired. He's looking at me like, oh, it's me, Michael. But yeah, you probably, like, again, it's like you know what the best team in the game is gonna be. Like, you know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be this dude, and then him. Or if you really want to be, frankly, it's gonna be this dude, and then Blue Gohan, which is not here, obviously, because I'm not trying to pull up Blue Gohan. But that's the shit I'm talking about. Double revive, you're gonna lose half your health. But I could definitely see if Gohan's off boost and he does fade, you're gonna see this, probably this, and then Gohan. So red, purple. You're gonna see a red-purple version of the red-green teams you've been seeing. And it's gonna be interesting because red seems to be the dominant color after being gone for like 5 months. So yeah. I don't know, it's gonna be crazy. For sure. That's the video though. Like, share, and subscribe. And man, Gohan looks like a demon. I mean, everything in his kit, and I mean literally everything, is just a reason for this character to just... I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'll see you guys next time when Gohan's not destroying us all.